RISE is unlike any other early childhood center.
The children come through the door every day exuberant, with smiles on their faces. They just lift me up.
They run to their class, they run to their teachers, they sit in their chairs, they're just ready to learn.
We're going to take our hearts and we're going to count our hearts out. So we're going to put, how many hearts right here? One.
RISE is a preschool for children with and without disabilities. We're preparing children to be successful at that next learning environment.
He says, pop off in here, pop, 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 pop.
Hey, everybody, let's call her.
We are NAEYC accredited, and that is the National Association for the Education of Young Children. Only 9% of preschools in the United States have that.
The RISE education model is a lot different from any place I've ever worked before, in that there is a lead teacher in every classroom. There are also 2 teacher assistants in the classroom, and there's also an adult with a disability in the classroom. So you're looking at a minimum of 4 adults working with 10 children at a time. If I have a child that is really struggling across the board, I can go to my wonderfully diverse staff of therapists, and they're going to help me to develop a plan that I'm going to follow for the next 2 to 3 weeks to meet those children where they are and bring them as close as we can to their full potential.
And very good. A.
Here at RISE, everybody starts each morning with snack and circle time. And during circle time, we try to work on those individual goals that each child may have in a fun way, where they forget that they're learning. There's lots of music, lots of moving and dancing. And while the kids think they're moving and dancing, they're actually working on balance, walking, all those gross motor skills. We also have small groups where they go to the table and they work on more of those pencil and paper kind of activities, the things that the teachers are looking for when we go to kindergarten, like cutting with scissors, writing their names, coloring, drawing shapes, drawing houses.
Children are children regardless of whether they have a learning difference or a disability. They will give you a smile, a hug, and they will look to you as, what can you teach me? Please give it to me.
A huge trait that I think children build by being here at RISE is they learn from their models. Their typical peers are the most important thing for these children with disabilities to come into and have language modeled for them.
Our children with special needs don't believe that they're any different than any other child that is born, that enters into their space. And then our typical developing children understand and have compassion and empathy for their peers and are super helpful and want to see their peers succeed. So you get the best of both worlds.
The main thing the RISE School gives them is confidence. I see it in every child. And if they can take that confidence with them into the world, they will never turn back.